I am straightening my little, well, it ain't little, it's a lot. I finally washed my hair. Finally. And now I'm straightening it because I might not be going to the gym again between now and the end of, not the end of the year. I'll be back next week, but I probably won't be going before Christmas. And even if I do go, I've been having bad hair days all week, except for when I did my fro. My fro was cute. But I was like, I gotta do my hair. Because when your hair is done, you feel better. So, yeah, I'm straightening my hair. My great aunt's funeral is tomorrow. I don't know if I told y'all. I feel like I did, but if I didn't, my dad's aunt passed away earlier this week, and I found out last night that the funeral is tomorrow morning. So I plan on going to that tomorrow morning. So that's part of also why I'm straightening my hair as well, because I was like not wanting to go in there with my hair not done, looking crazy. Talk to me on live. Sorry, I'm promoting a live. I feel like people are here. Thank you so much, Mo. I see you rebranded your channel, Declutter with Mo. That's so cool. I love that for you. I left my phone in the other room. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm trying to tell Brandy and Lissa that I'm on here because I was messaging them earlier. That's cool. I thought this was a video. Hey, girl, no, it's a live stream, so I can talk to you in the real time. I see your messages as you saying stuff. Hey, girl. And I appreciate you. Thank you for always showing love on my videos. I really do appreciate it. I always see your comments. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, I don't know now. I was finna share the link with them on Instagram. I'm finna tell Instagram, don't leave. I guess I need to put a little picture on there. Hold on. I guess I can do a selfie for Instagram. Do it this way. Okay. We'll do. But like, come talk to me while I do my hair. Hey, Brandy. How are you feeling? All right. Now I'm done. I done text the people that on Instagram that be coming live and stuff. Now I don't know why I waited until it was time to go live to do this section right here. But ooh. Cause I cannot see without these glasses. So I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to pull this section down right here while I'm on the live stream. Like, no, I can't read no comments without glasses on. Can't even see. Hold on, get back on so I can see. But I know I can't get close to the scout with my glasses on either. So I'll fix it. I'm doing dishes as I listen. Yes, I love that for y'all. Multitask. Multitask. I was like, you know what? I can talk to them while I do this, and that'll make it go faster for me. I'm ready to be in bed, sleep. Are you off? Like, are you on your work schedule, your school schedule? Because sometimes it's the one thing I don't like when you have time off, but your body be so used to getting up early, and you be like, yeah, I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna watch my shows. I'm gonna nap during the day. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and then you have that opportunity to do it and you don't even do it because your body be so accustomed to the schedule you normally do, and you be tired super early, and then by the time you get ready to take advantage of that, it's time to go back to your normal schedule, whether it's school or work. That is something that gets on my nerves. I'm on school break. I don't go back till January 2nd. All I do is deep clean and sleep. I was doing some cleaning a little bit of our kitchen when I was organizing because I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. Because I swear, like our kitchen table our dining table, but we have a kitchen and it like the dining room is right next to it. So it's like connected. I swear our dining table where we eat, every time it gets filled with stuff, it's usually a bunch of mail and just random stuff on it. And it gets so annoying because it's like, we got to start putting stuff in the place where it go. That's really what it boiled down to. But it's so easy to just throw everything on the table. Homework, mail, like just toys, random stuff. And it be cluttered. Ooh, I sprayed it heat protectant right over my glasses, right in my eye. That's fun. Let me get some spray. Be right back. Oh, had to use this optical spray from Target because, honey, I just tried to take myself out. I had this heat protectant spray from a long time ago. This spray is from college, but I don't have nothing else. And I was just like, let me try this because I used to use this back then and it worked really nice. So I'm trying to like do a silk press on myself, but I don't want it to be frizzed all up. So I'm hoping by putting the heat protectant on each little section, it'll stay straight and silky and it won't be poofing up tomorrow. But I'm not heat trained because I be wearing braids most of the time. So we'll see. I remember last time I straightened my hair on live with y'all, I had COVID and my hair was sweating on the inside because of it. And so it blew up immediately because my head was hot. I have since then had successful silk presses. So I think I just learned like if you sick, you can't do your hair and put a flat iron to it because your head will sweat it out. My son is on school break until January 3rd, he goes back. So he what was I gonna say? We've actually been keeping him on his regular routine though, as far as bedtime and stuff, because he does basketball practice and he's doing his karate and stuff. And he was going to a camp this week, so that required him to get up early. Next week is when he don't have no camp or anything, so we'll see how it goes. He be wanting to stay up late, but I'm trying to get us all on an earlier bedtime routine, so that staying up late stuff is finna be of the past because I gotta start getting sleep. This week I've been doing good, so I'm hoping as we get closer to the beginning of the year, I keep up this good sleep pattern because it is no fun trying to do a whole day of things when you only got 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Someone on the internet said you should try your silk press like a day after you wash and blow dry and see if it comes out better. I thought about it, but because I be struggling with getting up in the morning sometimes, like early, I was like, I don't want to try the next day and then I don't have time for the funeral. And be rushing. Hopefully I'm not putting too much oil on it. I don't want it to be oily the first day. I'm also trying to prevent heat damage because that's the last thing I need going into 2024 is some more dang heat damage. I actually don't have heat damage. I won't say alopecia, but I have some areas that I lost hair from getting braids. So I'm already trying to battle them problem areas. I don't want to add heat damage in the mix. Hey, Soror, how you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever on here. How has things been since the last time I talked to you? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know why I put the band on that. It's growing though, y'all. I will say that. I appreciate the growth. Okay. I made another live of yours. I'll be asleep by the time you come on. Oh, I come on too late. I came on earlier because I started doing this. And I said, let me come and talk to my people because that'll make my time go by quicker. I got some thick hair. And I'm like, it's going to take forever. I missed one little skinny spot in the front. Okay. I don't know. It's starting to look oily, and I don't like that for me. Ugh. Okay. Maybe because I'm spraying too much heat protection on the section. But if I have that on there, it might keep it from like matting up. Do y'all straighten y'all hair? If you like, do you do it yourself ever? The other reason why I decided to do it is because I don't know if I'm going back to the gym before Christmas. So I was like, if I go ahead and do this today, then I got my holiday hair out the way since I didn't go ahead and book that braid appointment. I'm going to just wait until next weekend because there will be more funds and that can kind of be getting me ready for January rather than me paying for a holiday hairstyle and then in 3 weeks it's starting to look old. But it also gives me some time to make my mind up because I keep saying I want a sew-in and then I'm like, well, no, I want braids. I need to know what I want and I don't right now. I've been wearing a lot of like protective styles with my natural hair, which is cool. I don't mind keeping that up. I gotta take my glasses off. I can't see. I get my hair professionally straightened. I try to flat iron my own hair when I blew it out and made my hair softer, but not straight how I wanted it. I'm pretty decent at flat ironing my own hair. But I do go professionally to get my trims because I'm not good at that. And I got my ends trimmed last month. So I really don't straighten my own hair myself if my ends are not good because it will never come out right. Like if you need a trim and you try to straighten your hair yourself, I feel like your natural hair is not going to cooperate. Anybody hair, you could be relaxed. If you don't have a good trim, it's like your ends are not going to do right. And my hair is natural. So like when I washed my hair earlier, I could tell that I had a fresh trim because my curls were just so perfectly uniform, like coming together in a nice fro. And when my ends are bad, I get fairy knots. But this year I've done a better job with getting my trims. I was overdue for a trim, but I think I went at least 4 times this year and got my ends trimmed. And I think that helped. But I also wore my natural hair more this year. Even with getting braids, like I used to wear weave all the time. This year I did twist outs more. I did braids with my real hair. And I did cornrows to try to give myself a break from the high tension hairstyles because I like knotless braids, but I don't think that knotless braids like me because it be pulling out my edges. But I also think that my other issue is that my hair don't like that pre-stretched braiding hair. It makes my hair itch real bad and it gets real dry and flaky. Ever since I started wearing my natural hair in braid styles and twist styles, my hair has not been as dry nor has it been as flaky. So I'm learning about my natural hair and like what it likes. And it's kind of cool because it's like I never did that before. You know, I never really took the time to try stuff on my natural hair. Now, I will say some of the styles, I feel like it made me look like I was 12 years old, but that's okay. It's fun. I would wear my hair like this more because I know how to do it myself, but I work out and I just feel like this would be a waste of time if I'm trying to work out in it. Plus, during the summer months, with the being natural, this style will not last. Will not last at all. Try not to do a hard bump like your granny used to do or your mom used to do when you was a kid. And she'd be like, I'm only going to bump the ends, and then your hair get real short. I'm not trying to do too many bumps. I'm trying to stretch it at its longest length. And then I'm going to take some little satin rollers and roll it up so I can have me like some curls in the morning, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because like I told y'all, my hair is not heat trained. So I feel like if I wrap it, it's going to be flat. I use my Temu hair straightener and it does its job, but I also use my regular straightener for my edges. I need to get a skinny straightener. I don't have one. I know those are great for getting the edges like they need to be, like as far as making it blend and making it be straight. So I just bring it real close to my hair and pray every time. I'm just playing. Ooh. And I try to do skinny sections. See, when I be getting to the top, I start messing up, trying to flat iron it different ways, and that's when I be messing the hair up. Like, should have kept it going straight down like that. So, Brandy, how are you feeling right now? Aside from feeling tired, like on a scale of, I guess, 1 to 5, how are you feeling? Are you upset? Are you good? Are you ready to go to bed and just do it over? I don't know. I feel like my curls just doing what they want to do, and I don't like it. Like, see, there we go. I guess I'm trying to layer it at this point. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I get for straightening the front before I did the middle. I still got to finish this whole big, thick ponytail at the top. I started doing some of the back, and then when I got to the middle of my head, I said, you know what? Now I want to do the front. And right here, where it's real thin and like fuzzy, is where my hair is super thin and like needing to grow back in. So, yeah, the braids, they've grown my hair everywhere else, but that's why I said I feel like certain braiding hair and just tight braids, period, have done my hair dirty over the years. So I'm trying to like use different things to help grow it, but also just trying to avoid putting tension on it. I was trying to show you all what I've been putting on that area. Y'all probably done heard about it though. Kaleidoscope drops. I don't know. It's probably under my computer. Hey, cousin. How you doing? Love you. I feel fine. I'm just a sensitive, over dramatic crybaby. Oh, I'm glad you feel fine. Sometimes we just don't like being told no. You know, it's hard to hear no when we want to hear yes. So you have your moment to be a drama queen, and then we move on. Now, I have a question. This is inspired by a friend of mine. How would you feel if you participated in a secret Santa at your job and your person did not get your gift and you were the only person who didn't get a gift? How would you feel about that? See, the short part in the front, we're going to have to, all this, like, this is not even getting straight. I don't know. We're going to have to put some edge control, do some baby hair swoops or something. I'm going to try to straighten it, but this is the only flat iron I got. I love you too. How's Saya doing? Saya's doing good, girl. He just started basketball last week, so he's been doing practice for that. This is his second week, and he's been loving that. And aside from that, he been doing pretty good. No complaints with him. How's True doing? Did they make an effort, like a card at least? No, they didn't. In this scenario, they did not have a card. And they said to the person who didn't get the gift that the reason why they didn't buy a gift was because they didn't fill out their wish list. So moments before the event started, she cashed out the girl who she didn't buy the gift for the required amount. How would you feel if that was you? Would you be mad? Would you feel like, okay, well at least she cashed out me? Or would you be like frustrated with the person because you felt like it's the thought that counts, but it's like you didn't really think about it? Because I'm gonna just tell y'all my opinion. Personally, I would have been upset. I've had something like that happen to me, and it wasn't even a work Secret Santa. It was with like friends, but not friends like more than friends. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna put them out on blast like that. But we did a secret gift exchange, and I was the only one who didn't get my gift. Now I'm not talking about me in this scenario. But when my friend texted me about it, it made me think about the time that I did a secret gift exchange with this group of people and I didn't get my gift. And I was mad because, like, first of all, I don't even really care for doing gift exchanges. And at the time, I had just became a mom. Money wasn't, the greatest for me at that time. And I still went to, at the time, Bath and Body Works, got my person they gifts. Even though like my money was funny, I still went and did what I was supposed to do because we agreed we were going to do a gift exchange. So when it came to me and I didn't get mine, I was mad because I was like, first of all, we didn't have to do this. But second, you couldn't even pick up a card and put a gift card in there. I just didn't get it and I never got my gift. So like I was salty after that. And it made me never want to do a gift exchange with that group of people again. And so for this situation, my friend had asked me, like, would you be mad? Am I overreacting? Because she was upset. And I said, well, no, because it's like you sitting there at the party watching everybody else open up their gifts and you didn't get one. And you done went and bought a gift and you know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling. So if you watching this, if your money is funny and you are asked to participate in a gift exchange and it's optional and you don't have it, then don't participate. Do not make somebody else get that embarrassment of going through a gift exchange and you don't give that gift. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't make no excuse about if they didn't do their wish list. Because baby, if you don't do your wish list, that means you telling me I can pick what I want. I'm not gonna just not get you something because that's crazy. So yeah. Let me see what y'all think though. Oh my gosh, Brandy, that's amazing. You better be glad I read the first sentence. I'm just playing. That's so he's gonna be so excited. I would have gotten them something, a card, some socks, candy, or something. I wouldn't feel mad. I just wouldn't think. I would just think of that person as lazy. Yeah, she was more. My friend was mad. She was like, she don't got to worry about me no more. She was upset. On basketball, that's good, and he's good. JoJo said, "Hey, I'm on the phone with her. Hey, JoJo. Hey, legend. Hey, cousins. We need to see each other more in 2024. My goal for next year, I'm gonna be outside more, which means I'm gonna be driving the other necks of the woods because I know y'all live far away. Life is short. We gotta see each other. Anyway, now I'm finna start doing big passes in the middle because I'm getting tired. I done made the front look good. Now I don't care as much. Don't be like me. Do small passes the whole head. I'm scared I'm gonna turn around. It's gonna look ugly in the back. Don't judge me. I'm trying to see what it look like. Hold on. This is the piece I need to flat iron. Hold on. So, okay. Oh, I didn't spray the heat protectant on that section. I'm messing up. I would have got them. Okay, no one said anything yet. I was like, trying to spray it. Oh, I'm doing a vision board party next week. And I have a poll on my community tab right now. I'm going to leave it up for a few days, probably till about maybe Saturday or Sunday. Please vote in the poll. Let me know what day y'all want to do it. Right now, Saturday is winning. And Saturday actually works really good for me because I have no plans. And I know if I do Saturday, I shouldn't be tired at the time that I have it up there. So, if you are interested in participating and available, don't be voting if you're not coming anyway. But if you are interested and you are available, please vote and let me know what times. Right now, people have voted for Wednesday or Saturday. So I might do a second poll to that says, okay, Wednesday or Saturday and see what happens. But right now, Saturday is winning. And that's okay with me because I feel like Saturday afternoon, not too early in the afternoon, but not too late, so to where I'm intruding on y'all's New Year plans, is a good time. Because when I tell y'all I don't want to be invited to nothing next weekend, because I'm just trying to enjoy having a 3-day weekend. This weekend, I'm doing so much driving around to go to this holiday party, that holiday party, And I did that last weekend too, last Saturday, because I went to 2 holiday parties. Like, I hope that it stay like that. But you know how folks do last minute. They'll be like, come over, we popping fireworks. We having drinks. Come by. I'm like, dang. Okay. But yeah. I want to do it though with y'all so we can talk about goals. It's coming together, y'all. How am I doing? Let me know. Drop some hearts in the comments if you look cute so far. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss a section in the back. With the back, I be having to make sure because I can't see. Okay, I feel like it looks healthy. Can y'all see it? No. Okay, hold on. Let me bend it down. Don't judge me for being in here with my sports bra on. I think it looks okay. Just gotta get this little top part. Thank you. I ain't no stylist, but hey, we gonna make it work today because I ain't make no appointment. Okay. What you doing for Christmas and what you doing for New Year's? Thank you, Wilder Dynasty. And thank you, cousin. What are y'all doing? If you celebrate, and if you don't celebrate, are you celebrating Kwanzaa? Because that's the day after Christmas. That's next week too. The holiday season is upon us, y'all. I hope everybody's getting some time off, whether you celebrate it or not. It's needed before we go into a new year. Allow you to think about, what you want to achieve next year. And also just having time to spend with your family. Like, that's nice. Put my little heat protectant on there. These ends is dry. Okay, I'm gonna have to divide that section in two. It was too big. I know better than that. All right, then we're gonna use. Do y'all use a bunch of clips when y'all do y'all hair? Because I do. I be using clips and all kinds of tools. These little clips, all the clips, because the hair be in the way. Hey, babe, how does it look so far? Looks good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Being a teacher, I'm enjoying this time off, renovating, but still enjoying the time. How exciting! Renovations are always fun as long as things are in stock and going right. I know it can be some hiccups sometimes. Like if the contractor orders something and then it don't be the right size and then you gotta go through returning stuff, or if they order something and it arrives damaged and it throws your timelines off, that's the stressful part of renovation. But the part where you get to pick what you want and revamp your space, oh wow, yeah, that's exciting. I love that part about renovation. It's flat iron hot. I'm trying not to get burnt today. Babe, did you cut that soup off for me? Yes. Thank you. Okay, I got a puffy part right here. They didn't get straightened. I made some chicken tortilla soup yesterday. So when I get done with this, I'm going to have me a bowl. New Year's, I'm trying to come to Atlanta and celebrate the New Year. Oh, I'm in Atlanta. I don't know if I told you that. I don't live in Atlanta, but I live in Metro Atlanta, so not far from Atlanta. If you do come here, I hope you have a great time. You stay safe, and you end up at a place with good food and good vibes. The service can be hit and miss downtown, but I'm pretty sure if you visited before, you know that already. Keith Lee was here, and he told the whole world how they do down there in Atlanta. And the Atlanta business owners were mad, but it was the truth. I can't tell you how many times I done went out somewhere and left mad because they didn't pass the vibe check that they was given on Instagram or TikTok or whatever platform it was on. Because everybody's on TikTok and Instagram making reels and telling you to come to their place because it's a vibe. And you know, it looked like a vibe on TikTok. And then you get there and you be like, wait a dang on minute. This ain't what y'all promised on the internet. This don't look like it was fun. Y'all ain't treating the people right. And they be wanting you to spend a lot of money to keep enjoying yourself. Right, I'll wait to the end to rebump the front because I want to frame my face. I can say, like, since last year, I feel like the front of my hair has gotten longer because I remember, like, I was actually watching in my silk press, oh my gosh. I was watching me do my silk press last year. Hey, Kwana, how you doing, girl? And my front, like, my bang area was much shorter. I come to Atlanta often to visit my family, so it's like my home away from home. So you know how it is. That hair looks so good. Thank you. I think it's the heat protecting because sometimes when I straighten it, it start poofing up right away. But because I'm spraying this stuff on here, it's like it smells good. I done had this stuff in my closet for some years. This is my bottle from college. Y'all know I've been out of college for 8 years. But it works. I feel like it holds the frizz away because I'm natural. Hey, how are you? I'm writing one of my books right now. You took a break from writing to talk to me, girl. Thank you. You so sweet. Y'all the best. What are y'all doing for New Year's? And also, girl, Bria, let's talk about the fact that you're still doing Vlogmas. And I need to catch up on your videos. Because, girl, I am so proud of you. And I was inspired to edit today because I was like, I need to get my stuff together. So I'm almost done editing the vlog that I'm going to post next week. And I'm going to try to edit both of my fitness vlogs so I have videos through the rest of the year and a video for the first week in January. But I'm also going to be vlogging this weekend too. You're welcome. From Covington to Atlanta to Marietta, I go everywhere when I'm there. Oh, wow. One of my good friends is from Covington, Georgia. And I grew up in Marietta, so I know exactly where that is. Marietta has come up a lot. Marietta and Smyrna area has come up a lot. I think it's because of that Braves stadium that made it super expensive to live out there. And it wasn't really cheap, but it used to be fairly priced back when I was a kid and growing up. It ain't no more. You got to have money to live over there or catch a good foreclosure. But the way people be investing in that area is difficult because if you try to move over there, you're going to be competing with investors if you're trying to buy a house. So I was talking about moving when we were having issues earlier this year. I don't think I want to move right now, but I feel like I would consider Henry County or Douglas outside of Marietta, even though I really like Marietta and I like the school system there, and that's where I grew up. I don't like the idea of overpaying for no location just because of the location. Hey D, how you doing? Yes, girl, that stadium is the only reason why. It don't make no sense. Everywhere everywhere has went up. Gwinnett, that's where my mama's family from. It's not cheap over there no more than it used to be. Used to be real cheap. Nothing seems to be cheap anymore though. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking because I can't see the back of my head, so I gotta make sure I'm not missing no spots in the back. I've done that before where I've had a blow dried area still in the middle of my silk press. Good. It's our 8-year anniversary today. Happy anniversary, D. Oh my gosh. Time flies when you are having fun and you're in love. Are y'all celebrating this weekend? I know it's Christmas weekend as well. So do y'all typically celebrate this weekend? Do y'all typically celebrate next weekend? How are y'all doing it? And I know y'all are new parents, so that could change the dynamic a little bit too. Yes, we celebrate the day of. Oh, okay. So what did y'all do? Did you take pictures? Because you know I'm going to tell you to text me the pictures, girl. I'm nosy. No, but I'm just kidding. Happy anniversary to y'all. And I hope that y'all had a wonderful day. And all the good things with your new bundle of joy that joined y'all and your beautiful family this year. And I wish you many, 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 many more years. Because love is a beautiful thing. My mother-in-law sent us $500. Oh, yes. That's a blessing. Thank you. You know what? It's nothing like having family that celebrates you and your spouse. Like, I know some people tell you it don't matter, like what family you marry into, because you just marrying the spouse. But in my opinion, it does matter because it do take a village. And when you have kids, especially when you have kids, you can feel that difference when you have a village that supports you and when you have a village that doesn't. And I know like some people don't like their mother-in-laws or they don't like their in-laws outside of the mom or whatever. Like, it's a good thing when you have a good relationship with them and you're not married to them. But when it comes to you needing help, because you're going to need help one day, it's just great to have like that support, even if they're out of state, like just having their support. Like you just said, she just did that very kind gesture. And that's like super thoughtful and super helpful. That means y'all can celebrate each other. Y'all can have a blessing right before your Christmas. It's just so much that you can do. And that's why it's important to have a village. You may not always see eye to eye, but it's great to have people that you love. Baby girl is spending the night with mom and he's making dinner right now and got me flowers. Oh, so y'all are having a nice little romantic night in. Just the two of you. That sounds perfect to me. Nice and romantic. Are you ready for another baby yet? How many times have people asked you that? I'm sure. I get that question all the time. Y'all having another one? LOL and no. I knew you were gonna say no. That's why I asked. It's a nice thought, but listen, that's a permanent decision. I understand. Take your time to be a mom of two. I'd honestly be fine with one, but hubby wants another. I'm sure he does because you have a daughter. He probably wants his son, you know? I would be content with having two boys. I want to say that. I love being a boy mom. I think being a boy mom times two would be cool. I'm not saying I wouldn't appreciate a girl, but I don't mind. If it's a boy, I'm not gonna be stomping away, crying at the gender reveal, acting crazy. Not steam coming out like I'm giving myself heat damage. We don't do that. It's probably because I sprayed that on there. Um, Making sure is it straight? It need to be with all that steam that just came off of there. But yeah, I was like, I would be content if it was a boy. I'm not pregnant, but I was just saying the next time, if it's a boy, I'd be happy. I think Des would be happy too. Because right now, he is living. Josiah is doing basketball. My dad said that he would pay for Josiah to do baseball. That's my husband's favorite sport. He is loving being able to go into that realm of being like a sport dad, a coach, all of that stuff. Like, not to say he couldn't do it with a little girl, but having that opportunity to do that with a little boy would probably make him super happy. Me, on the other hand, I don't know. I just know little boys love their mamas. They love their mamas. And little girls love their daddies. So, being a boy mom is fun. I told him maybe in 3 to 5 years. I think that's good. I really do. I used to say I wanted to do like 3 years apart. Then it became 5, and now Sai at 8. So I would just say if your finances are in order and you feel like you have the space and it's just a good time in your marriage, make it happen. Sometimes we plan and things don't go exactly how we plan, and that's okay. But I'm kind of grateful that I didn't have another one before I was ready. Cause I don't know. I want to be in a peaceful place in my life when I have my next baby. And I feel like we're good right now, but now I'm like, I feel like it's a little more I want to do. And I feel like now that we're starting to transition Josiah into more activities and stuff, it'll give him that interaction with little kids his age that he's been lacking as an only child, while me and Des also work on grinding and reaching those goals. Best of both worlds over here. Yes. Being a boy mom is so you have a boy and a girl. I mean, I feel like your family is complete once you have both genders, though. Even though I said I would like to be a boy mom, I wouldn't be like, dang, it's a girl. Like, if it was a girl, I'd be happy. But I do think that, like, if you have a boy and a girl, you don't have to keep trying. Like, I know some people, they have 5 girls because they were trying for a boy, or they have 5 boys because they were trying for a girl. My stepsister wants a daughter, and she has 3 boys. And I know she has said, like, we're going to try again, but she's taking a break from trying because her second 2 are real close in age. But I think her youngest is 4 now, so I don't know. She might be trying again in the future. We shall see. But like my other stepsister, she has a boy and a girl, so she done. She don't want no more kids. She had her daughter first. I also love that I had my son first too, though, because he'll be an older brother. I just always like having the boy be the oldest. And I didn't have a brother growing up. And I always wondered like what it would be like if I had a brother, like a big brother to look after me and stuff. I mean, my big sister was great, but I always did wonder, like, I wonder what it would have been like having a big brother to show me the ropes, to tell me things about dating, what to look out for, that sort of thing, in a way that your dad won't tell you because he don't want you to be dating because you a girl. And I will say my dad was pretty cool. Like I could have them conversations with him, but I was still kind of intimidated and scared to ask him certain questions. because he wanted me to be his perfect daughter, and I didn't want to let him down. And y'all know my mom, she was gone by the time I turned 16, and we didn't always see eye to eye, and I didn't always feel like I could go to her about things. So my sister, she was there to answer certain questions, but to an extent, I felt like I couldn't trust her to not go back and tell my mom stuff because she was so much older. Like, we had a 20-year age gap, and at times, like, she was like a mom to me. So I feel like even with that relationship, I couldn't always go and tell her stuff. Now, as I got older, like once I hit 18 with my sister, she started treating me like an adult. So she didn't always baby me. And if she felt like I was doing something stupid, she'd tell me. But I don't know. I think the dynamic would have been different if I would have had a sibling that was like 10 years or less older than me. I'm so glad my boy is the oldest. See? It won't hurt to practice till you're ready. Right. I will claim all the practice we can get in 2024, okay? Though I have both of both worlds, I still want twins, a boy and a girl. But hubby said he's done. So my goal is for 24 is learning to be content. It's so hard. Oh, maybe he'll change his mind. How many you got, Soror? I have little brothers and they're overprotective of me like they're older. Yeah, I feel like brothers are like that regardless. But big brothers do it even more. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a conversation that parents have with their sons that's different. Like, I don't feel like, I'm not saying parents don't tell their daughter, if they're the oldest, like, okay, this is your little sister, this is your little brother, you got to look after them. Like, I'm sure parents have that. Hold on, y'all. This hair is feeling wet, and I don't want to burn my hair. Oh, wait, that's not plugged in no more, is it? Hold on. And that's why the person probably said it's good to wait the next day before you flat iron, because sometimes we think we blow dried our hair all the way and we didn't. But I'm not saying that parents don't have that same conversation with their daughters. Like, that's your sister, that's your little brother. You got to watch after them. I'm sure they do. But with little boys, it's a tougher commitment or tougher ask on them for sure. I think. Hold on, y'all. I got to blow dry this middle because it's feeling cold and I don't like that. Overprint. I have 5 and hubby still wants another. Aww. With you having 5, do you feel like you're done and you don't want any more? And what do you have, boys and girls? I feel like you have boys and girls. So it's not a gender thing. He may just want a big family. Some people dream of having a big family. I can see myself as a family of 4 or a family of 5. I feel like we could be with 4 and then end up having a oops in our late 30s. That's what I think would happen. And then I'd be just like my mom. But my mom, I wasn't an oops baby. My mom had 3 daughters, and her last 2, my sister and I were closer together. But I think I was born as a rainbow baby because my middle sister passed away when she was 2 because she had heart problems. So I don't think I was a oops baby per se, but I do know my mom was a little bit older when she had me than she was when she had my oldest sister. Of course, she was a teen mom. And then the second baby was playing with my dad, but they lost her. So I think they, waited a few years because I was born in 93 and my sister was born in 90. So I think they just, grieved and they waited a little time and then they tried again and had me. But yeah, this my little Christmas hair or whatever, since I ain't booked no appointment. I said, okay, I'm gonna bring out silk press, my silk press skills. I got my trim last month, so I was like, it should look okay. I'm almost done, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. I'm ready to go eat. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fix this part, because I don't like this ugly part that I done did right here. I don't like that. This is looking crazy. I'm gonna fix the part. Oh Lord. If I learn how to braid my hair one day, y'all, I'd be so happy. To save money and stop paying people to braid my hair. I wanted 6 because of the amount my dad has, but I had my son at 26 by a C-section. So with C-section, you are limited to what? 4 babies? I had a C-section too with Josiah. So I think when you have a C-section, they tell you, unless you do what's it called? A VBAC. You know, when you don't have a C-section after you have a C-section, you know, it's less risks. I feel like sometimes the doctors are ill prepared and they force you and intimidate you. Thank you, VBAC. Yes, that's what I was talking about. They force you and they intimidate you to have a C-section because they want to rush the process. Sometimes an emergency does happen. I'm not saying that it doesn't. But I think in some situations, they rush the process and then suggest a C-section when it's not necessary. And it's such a difficult recovery. It's so harder on the mom to recover. It's so much on her body. Not to mention how it ruins your stomach muscles. Like, that's why I don't like my stomach now. It's not even about being overweight. I've been plus size my whole life, but having a C-section changed my stomach. Like, I was telling Daz, when I get pregnant the next time, I'm going to talk to the OBGYN and ask, can you tuck this back in if y'all going to do this C-section again? Because why y'all had to cut it like that and not do a muscle repair afterwards? It's like y'all trying to feed into the cosmetic industry. And you can lose weight, but you're going to have a pouch. Like, it don't matter if you're a plus size woman or a smaller woman. If you had that C-section, unless your doctor does right by you. But I also feel like if you wrap your tummy up and you do all that stuff like early in your postpartum recovery, you may be able to avoid what I'm talking about. But if you don't do that, or you just don't know to do that, once the pouch pouches and it droops, it's really hard to come back from it. And I've seen people like on the internet saying how you can do certain exercises to improve it and all of that. And I said, you know what? Let me try it and see. But I'm skeptical. I keep wanting to fix that. I'm gonna fix it, but I'm gonna get this done first. My last birth was a C-section, and I want another one. But the statistics around Black women scare me, and I was losing blood, and I had to get 2 blood transfusions my last birth, and that scared me. Mine wasn't. Well, let me first off say, I'm sorry that you had a scary birth experience. That can be very traumatic. They said that Josiah was starting to lose fluid because my water broke on June 14th, but he wasn't born until the afternoon of June 16th. And I had actually said, well, you know, I wasn't dilating. I had contractions, but like he was not progressing at all. So on my mom's birthday, which is the 15th, I had told them like, why don't we just get this over with and we could do the C-section now? They didn't want to listen to me. And so they made me suffer, and they tried to use Pitocin or whatever to induce the labor and cause contractions and make it worse. So then they come in rushing on the 16th, like, okay, we've got to deliver the baby as soon as possible. And I'm just like, he wasn't coming out. I told y'all. Like, I don't know. It was my first baby, but I just knew he wasn't going to come out because there was no type of progression and dilation. But I say all that to say, I like the C-section because I didn't have to go through the vaginal recovery. I also like when people know they're getting a C-section, you can schedule when you go into the hospital, basically your time that you're going to have your procedure, it's a little bit less stressful because you can kind of prepare for what's coming. But when you do it the vaginal way, you really don't know what time the baby is coming. And a lot of times, depending on how quickly you get to the hospital, you don't know if you're going to have time to make it and get your medicine, if you believe in medicating yourself. And it just seems like your labor is longer too. Much longer. Okay. Okay, we did it, y'all. We done. Now I gotta fix that part because that part is not doing. All right, hold on. Comb out them curls I did because I don't like it. We're done. Y'all, this is the best my hair done looked all week. And it's not because it's straight. It's because I took those braids out that I had. And I was too lazy to wash my hair and do this after. Like not even just like straightening it, but like shampooing it and blow drying it. I was just tired. So I wore it normal, like left it out. And then I had it in a fro. And the fro was cute. I like plaited it up at night and did like twists, but of course I forgot to like tie it up the second day, and I woke up looking like a troll doll. So I said, okay, Thursday night I'm gonna do something to this hair, and now I'm just reinforcing with some tighter curls because I'm gonna use some curlers and roll it up. Hopefully I'm not ruining it. Oh no, I don't like that. It's like a granny curl. Hold on. Come do my hair next. I was trying to tighten it up for the wrap. Okay. Let me leave it alone before I mess it up. But I don't know. Sometimes when I would go get my silk press done, that girl would do like a bunch of big old curls in it and then comb them out. That's what I was trying to go for. But I feel like I might be messing it up. I would much rather do vaginal again. I was induced on the 26th, 7:20, and she came on the 27th at 9:13. In the morning or in the evening? Brandy. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like these curls I just put in here. Why I do that? That's why you gotta be content and leave well enough alone. You don't learn nothing from this vlog or this live. Don't be like me messing up your silk press. I'm just trying to give it some body yada 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 yada. Now I'm gonna be looking like Dora. No, but I'm going to probably, I know I said I was going to do the rollers. Now I think I want to wrap it because it came out good. I don't know. Let me turn this heat down too because I had it on like 375. Wrap your hair. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it. I don't want to do the curlers. Then when it starts to get frizzy, or like if I mess it up in the shower or something, then I'll put the rollers in it so I don't have to keep putting heat on it. Do you go get a Dominican blowout? Yes, I went and got a blowout. Well, really, I got a blow dry and trim because she didn't put the flat iron on my hair. But I went and got when I got my ends trimmed, I went to a Dominican salon because I have been letting her trim my ends. Sometimes I'll straighten my own hair myself, but I won't bump it like I'm doing now. And then I'll go to the Dominicans and let them trim it for me because I don't know how to trim my hair and I don't trust myself to trim my hair because I feel like I'll mess it up. And so right before I put those heart braid style in that y'all saw, I went to the Dominican shop and got my hair shampooed and blow dried, and they blew it out and trimmed it for me. And I brought my own shampoo and conditioner because I was like, don't put no straightening chemicals in my hair. I was washing my hair earlier, and I kept on telling my dad, like going to dad's, like, babe, do my hair still look curly? I'm scared. And he was like, yeah, your shit is still curly. I'm like, oh. It's like, why you ask that? I'm like, cause sometimes they be putting stuff in it, not perm, but keratin, and keratin can straighten your hair. So, all right. I think this is my final result. I'm gonna leave well enough alone because I don't want to mess it up. But I was trying to like do a few little feathers or whatever, like such, so give it some little body yaddy yaddy. You feel me? That way, when I wrap it, unwrap it tomorrow, it won't just be flat. I don't like it to be flat. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. I think I did good this time. Silicone mix sometimes. Oh, what's that? What's silicone mix? Let me fix this part. I don't like the way the part is doing. My hair is so thin, y'all. Okay, in the top. But okay, I think it came out nice. My hair looks healthy for the most part. I do have some little short pieces in here, which I forgot to try to straighten. Lord, I don't feel like doing it. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. Let me see if I can get it. Ooh. I'm gonna try to put some edge control on it because it's so short. It came out so good. Thank you. Send it to me so I can figure out what it is because now I'm nervous. But I basically had told the lady when she did it, please don't put anything on it that's gonna ruin my curl pattern. And she said, okay, no, we don't do that. And I said, okay. And what made me feel good was I saw another black lady there who had a bunch of long, pretty hair, taking down braids, and they were doing hers too. But she's done a good job, like curling my hair, or not curling, but cutting my hair. And I had saw another young black lady come out one time when I was in the nail salon, because it's a nail salon right next door to the Dominican shop that I go to. And she had just got her hair silk pressed by them, and they did a really good job. So I was just like, okay, like I know they specialize in like 3C, 4, maybe 4A hair, and I'm like a blend between 4B and 4A because my hair is pretty fine. But I was nervous that they were going to straighten my hair too much and I was going to be upset. All right, I am done. I feel so good. I just want to sit down for a second. I need to go eat soon, but I feel good because now my hair is done for Christmas because I'm probably not going to the gym now after this. Thank you, Brandy. Okay, before I get off of here, let me tell y'all, because I'm finna go eat dinner. I'm hungry now. I made a poll on my community tab to ask y'all, thanks, Quana, to ask y'all what time y'all want to do the vision board party. Right now, Wednesday and Saturday are the only ones that people have voted for. Saturday is my preference, and Saturday is winning, but I want to give y'all a few days to vote. If we do end up doing Saturday, I will try to have the Zoom link created in advance and posted so that y'all can know how to join. But I am going to go live here at the same time so people can join us in the conversation while we're talking on Zoom. So I'm still trying to figure out that part because, like I told y'all, right now I just have the free version. I think you can only talk for like 40 minutes. So my thought was either I'm going to do 2 Zoom links. One would be for us to talk about goals, and the other one would be for us to actually make our vision boards. Spoiler alert, it might take longer than 40 minutes to an hour and a half to do it. Last year when I did my vision board, we were working on it for like 3 hours. We were so into it. It was so much fun. Like it took me hours to put that together and to put my little goals chart together. So don't be surprised if you're not done in that short period of time because this is your goals and this is what you're manifesting for your whole year. So don't feel like you have to rush, but my hope is that we can at least start thinking about our goals and thinking about what we want and kind of putting our thoughts on paper. While your hair, wrap your hair and eat good at night, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it and I'm going to eat. I got to find a scarf to tie it up with. It's been so long since I've done this to my hair. Oh, I got a satin scarf right here. we will use that and some bobby pins because it ain't gonna stay. It's gonna slide right off because it ain't used to this. But okay, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.